Hey guys, what's up? Big Video Studios here, back with another video. And I just want to say, look at the top right hand of the screen. I got 700 gems. I originally had 1,200, okay? And I spent it on a legendary chest. And I also used to have 100,000 gold, but I spent it on buying a legendary. So I'm going to leave it as this, because I'm sure you saw this from the batch draft challenge, but I'm just going to scroll down. It's by rarity, yes, that's how I like it. Okay. I got the cannon cart because I'm up here in Arena 10, baby. Hog Mountain. This is a great accomplishment. I can't choose the deck yet. Wait. You just kind of saw what's on the cards, but the input drum roll here. If you can, I don't know. If I can find a good drum roll. Okay, number 1 done. Miner, Princess, number 2 done. That's it. I got the Miner, the Princess, and the Night Witch. And I got a level 2 Sparky. From over here, I did already use my free entry. I got 7 wins in the challenge. Open up that chest. Keep in mind, I was using some graveyard deck that got me that was just I lost 2 battles with it, and there was only 3, so I got 7 in a row. Then I lost. I probably could have got 12 wins, and got a legendary, but I still got a legendary, so I'm happy. 7 wins, I got that, and now look at that. And guess what's in the shop? A graveyard. I'm not gonna buy it though. I'm gonna save it for the E-Wiz, and in a couple days, I'm gonna get a legendary chest in the shop again. I'm gonna buy that because I would like to get a Night Witch up to level 2 or an Electro Wizard up to level 2. Yeah, sadly the Night Witch has been nerfed, but it's okay. Okay, so here's my decks. I've been playing a bit today and it hasn't been going well with the new decks. This is my Miner. Yep, that's Cannon Cart. That's my Princess deck, which got me 7 wins, which, I was doing some, these were just massacres for my clan, but yeah, I did some battles with it, and I got some good battles, and I just got some bad ones, so yeah, I feel like this is the best deck so far. So I have a deck that I'm planning to have for everyone, okay? This is my Sparky, Lava Hound, and Lumberjack. Can't really have a log deck because log just could be in every deck. That is going to be a cannon cart deck. Sparky, Princess, and Miner. For you all your Giant fans out there. And so, you could say I could consider the Night Witch deck, but I'm going to make that really, well, before the balance change happens, it was a really popular Golem deck, so I'm going to make that. I'm going to stick with the Classic Challenge. Okay, let me check my deck. Ooh, thank God, because this is the Princess. Was the first legendary I got in a while. I got the Princess after I got the Log, Lumberjack, and Lava Hound. Then a month or 5 went by. Then a month or 5 went by, and then I finally got the Princess. And once I saw this bait deck, I was like, oh my god, I really have to have the Princess. I really want to get the Princess because the log bait deck, just the second I saw her, I already wanted her. Kind of what happened with the Lava Hound, and I mean, I used it. I used to use it so much, but deck's a deck. Okay, I don't like how you can just do this. Look, then you kill all those ice spirits. Then you kill all those fire spirits with 1 ice spirit, and it's I also think this is a very bad, okay, is that in Clash Royale, okay, if you both put an ice spirit and one jumps, okay, to attack the other, and the other one didn't jump, then that would basically, what happens is that the first ice spirit the one that's like jumped into the second ice spirit would die, but the second ice spirit who got hit by the first ice spirit would be alive with only half of its health gone, which I'm sure this is very confusing. Oh my god, I said in this video I was gonna use a trick to help me win, but I forgot in this battle. I said to myself before, yeah, I don't know this good trick. Okay, I have to, I was thinking to myself, obviously, I have to do this in a video. It's basically where you Alexa count. So basically you keep track of how much elixir your opponent has, and then know when you should push, when you should. Honestly, this is better for like a graveyard or elite barbarian tactic, but still, it works with like any old thing, because like it'll probably work with a goblin barrel. But you know what I hate? Is that when I play in classic challenges and I'm up here because I want to make sure I have all the legends. I want to make sure I have the E-Wiz before I push again, right? I couldn't rocket up for the W. Because I want to make sure I have the E-Wiz, right? Because, you know, it's still got a 2% nerf, which it's a bit bad. It's a bit annoying, but 2% is nothing. Can't see from a friend. Anyway, I really want them before I push again, so yeah, that goodness knows how long that takes. This is a bit annoying here. Oh, no. They're gonna go on. That was a bit of a bad play there. What I love about this deck is that you don't even need to worry about being low on elixir. Well, you actually do need to worry. I mean, you don't need to be worrying about, you know, the normal stuff that you worry about, like, oh no, the tower damage. Especially in classics, in challenges, that's the least you need to worry about it the least in challenges, right? Because it's like basically like you don't need to worry about it because you can just cycle rockets, and they wouldn't be the wiser. I like it when they have a log and then you like trick them into thinking that you played the goblin barrel with the rocket, right? I love it when that happens, but once it happened and I was like, oh my god, it actually happened. But they actually played the rocket, okay? The spell that you probably want them to play the most if you want that to work, right? Yeah, well, it worked, except for one minor detail. Too low on elixir. The time was just too low. So I couldn't grab that victory. And then I would have been so high in elixir because he spent all his elixir on that. So I literally would have won. But this is a good game. As long as I can defend this. Yeah. Without getting it in fireball ring. Just give a mirror. Or a rocket. Good game. And that's victory number 1 with the log bait deck. Seriously, this is a deck that got me back up to Hog Mountain. Oh, also, I'm saving up for the Mega Knight. You know, so I think that's going to be a massive. change in the meta because I don't like how this card has been buffed. I mean, sure, I accept the buff, but like, I mean, I love the Mortar and the Echo, honestly. I mean, it's just a nice way when you're having a tough day to just win, you know. But I don't like the fact that they buffed them, because they were in a good place where they were, and like you buffed them. Like I liked it where they were originally. Like I don't think there was a buff needed, and I mean, it's gonna make a lot of people angry, especially those YouTubers who he'll trick everybody by like, because you know, if they like something, then other people are probably gonna like it as well, right? So that's apparently when I found something that says, I don't know if it did that because of YouTubers. People hate the Royal Giant all these cards, which can totally be true. But it's like I don't like the fact how people actually like don't like the Royal Giant, the Royal Giant Expo Mortar, all these cards as much, because it's like don't know why I was talking Royal Giant. I was just babbling on now, but I don't like how people hate them. Like they're part of the game, and like Clash of Clans was really going downhill, but then they had the update, which I guess it was kind of a way to stay close to good old COC right before Clash of Clans. Clash Royale came in, you know, just a nice way to remember it. And then people started hating on them, and then everybody started hating on them, and then just like became one of the most hated cards. And now everybody says, "Oh no, I'm facing the Expo. Oh my god, these people have no skill because they use the Expo, which is so easy to win with." But it's like, not really. I mean, if it's so easy to face, just like with this deck, it's so easy, especially because I have a rocket. I just rocket it down because they're gonna play something with it to defend it. They're not just gonna do a plain thing because this is the only balloon counter I have. Literally, because I don't want to Inferno Tower because that can sometimes lead to a disadvantage. That can sometimes lead to them just you see an Inferno Tower, then they secretly hiding, and I'm not elixir counting this one either. Okay. So this is kind of where I need it the most. I'm about to get a 3 clan, and I really would like it because clan just going on and legendary going on stuff. Legendary needed. Hello, Electro Wizard. If I get the Electro Wizard out of a chest, it makes it so much easier for me because that means I don't have to. Okay, I'm gonna let you take 1 tower. So hurry up and take one. Take it quickly, so I can get the 3 crown. Take a tower. Come on, 4 seconds. You take a tower. One game. So let's see what we have the clan chest. Yeah, as you can clearly see, I just wrote in the clan chat, I hate these balance changes because they came the day after I got the Night Witch, which is just sad. And they nerfed the Graveyard, which is the card I wanted. And, like, I'm gonna get the Graveyard, the Electro Wizard, and... Okay, these are the cards I wanna have. This, and this. When it comes out, that. I wouldn't mind getting an Ice Wizard, a Bandit, or an Inferno Dragon, but those are my main priority. And I also said I'm not going to buy the Graveyard, because I don't care if I get a Graveyard level 2. I care if I get Electro Wizard level 2, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about the elixir counting, okay? So it's basically you know when to push, okay? So it's like when you know, for me, it's throw the Goblin Barrel. Okay, she's down. She's at 9 elixir. She's down 9 elixir, so now's a good time for Goblin Barrel. Yeah, see? Okay, I thought that would counter it better, but okay. I didn't, honestly, never mind. I didn't see how much health the Elite Barbarian had, and I thought, oh, it's probably really low. And then that happened. I'm probably going to be quiet now, because I'm elixir counting, so, yeah. So complicated. This is so hard to do and commentate. And yeah, also so you're supposed to know the cycle, which is why I wanted a piece of paper before I can write down the cycle and how they're playing. You know what? Screw it. Even though I came here to win and maybe get another legendary and get my first 12 wins in a challenge ever. But hey, can't all be the thing. Can't all be winners down there. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why I have the Inferno Tower in this deck, it's because basically somebody who keeps on beating me 50 times in a row, I'm sure you saw from the list who it was, yeah, Captain was saying to me that you're gonna have trouble with Lava so add it in that, because Lava a really strong deck to have, which is one of the reasons I have it, you know, because even with the update that gave us 5, even with the update that gave us 5 slots, still isn't enough for me now. And surprisingly, it isn't enough, because I really haven't had trouble with that 5 slots in ages, in like forever, because I haven't had trouble with it once. But like after all the legendaries I'm getting now, I'm starting to have more trouble with it, with the 5 slots. And like I don't want more, obviously, because like all I need is like I'm 1 off from what I need, so I don't really need 6. And I feel like don't press them, because like, you know, when they give, and there's like that thing where you can change your name when the game was sort of new, you know, you could type in a code and then you can make things a different color, okay? But you had a nice thing, and then people took too much advantage of it, and we lost it. Yes. So like I don't want to like make Supercell get rid of these 5 things, because they're a good place, you know. Like like nobody's complaining as far as I know, get more chest slots, you know? Because who would? I mean, you got 5. That's 2 more than you used to have. And hey, would you rather have 3 or 5? 5, obviously. It's so good. Having 5 is just perfect. No, there's no complaints. Nobody thinks, oh no, a 5 is still way too little. Well, probably people do think that, but I haven't heard them. So, I don't know. Well, probably like a bunch of people are saying 5 is too low. They want 100. We're very lucky that there's enough space to actually have, yeah, I'll just say one. Very lucky there's more space here, or else I'd have to look a bit more obscure. I honestly though think the max Supercell can go in adding. Well, he just logged on, asked for donations and left. Sorry. When you get a request to do it. I'm joking. Well, actually, if you want to do it. But anyway, forgot what I was going. Yeah, I think if the max amount of card slots deck slots you can have is 7, I don't think there's any way to add in any more than 7. Okay, so if Supercell ever adds 7, don't say we need more, because they can't fit in more. I'm really upset about nerfing the Night Witch. If you can't tell, you probably can't, because I haven't mentioned it. Or have I? I don't remember. I'm sorry I'm talking a bit too quick. Just sort of how I am. Okay. I didn't know that you could literally just do this with an executioner and you would win. Like, I always thought the executioner had so much more health. Because I used to, like, I remember when I got to Arena 9 in my old clan, right? My friend was so jealous that he said, like, what's so great about it I replied, well, you get a really good new card, like the Executioner, for example. Yeah, so it was released. And there's what's so good about him, he can be fireballed and it dies. Yeah! I always love it when it's like a skeleton that hits the king, activates the king tower. Sometimes it makes people rage a bit as well. But like the Execution, because it had sort of secret stun thing. Like a secret stat. And it was just so good. And then I said, oh, so great, it can die by a fireball. And then I said, no, it can't. And I said, yes, it can. Then we put it to the test. I fireballed it. And it only lost half of its health. And I think it was like a level 1 or 2 versus like a level 7. So yeah. I have a question. How does he... That's a bit too far back, I think. No, it's not. No, it's plain. You know, like I love how people say, oh, it can't be seen. Like if you put a goblin barrel under it, yeah, it actually can be seen. It's just hard to see. If it's like very chaotic, that's when it's hard to see because like you're focusing throughout everywhere else in the playthrough. Like you're focusing while all the other troops that's coming in. You know. Going on aren't that effective once the king tile's up, but I'm just gonna log it in case he's putting other stuff with it. And that's a good game as far as I know. Well played. I'm gonna say it was well played because like he got it down to 277, which way close that needs to be. Ash 21. I wonder if that's like tribute to Clash with Ash. I'll never know. Well, I might eventually know, but I'm probably gonna forget if I ever see this person. Wow, they're a pretty good deck, pretty good Morse deck. I mean, I wonder how I beat that deck. But oh my god, I don't know what time it's at. I don't know what time it's at. I do now. 20 minutes in the video. The Lumberjack has been going has been like very high in play rates recently.
Let's go.
I wonder what does a Rage Princess do? Well, I know what it does. It makes a princess go faster. But I've never seen one is what I was trying to say. But like, I wonder, how does it look? How like fast does a princess go? Because I don't know all the statistics because, you know, never seen it before. And I don't know everything about the rage because I never use a rage. Because honestly, the rage isn't a rage. It's more of a haste spell. And it's like, I would use it if it, like, I think it needs the buff of doing more damage as well. Like, if I was angry and I was in a fight, I would hit like 10 times harder than if I was like in a happy mood and I was hitting somebody. I'd be like lighter, but if I was angry, I'd hit harder. But it's like, I wouldn't even be faster, I'd just hit harder. Which is just the logic behind what I think. I don't know if that's just me, but I would hit harder, but not faster, because like, I wouldn't hit faster. I mean, you're not gonna get good shots off. Like, if you just hit faster. I probably should change the subject since we're talking about Clash Royale and I don't know what we're going into now. But yeah, so I think we should name it Haste Spell. And I think we're just riffing you up. Riffing us off saying, it's the Rage Spell. It's exactly as in Clash of Clans. But when you look at the statistic, but when you look at the facts, it's a Haste Spell. Dun dun dun. But yeah, see, the Princess deck is so good. I call it the Princess deck because this deck was made because I got the Princess. Like, even if it's an actual deck, I will call it, like, the legendary I made it for. like that Golem Night Witch deck. I call it the Night Witch deck. I don't call it the Golem Beatdown deck, which is what I think it is. Like with the Royal Giant Sparky deck, I don't call it a Royal Giant Sparky deck. I call it Sparky deck. There we go, we're ready to back up with 5 wins. I don't know, should I buy the Graveyard? Since the video is about to end, I don't know if I should buy the Graveyard. Meh. Well, but sadly, that's all we have time for in this video. Make sure to smash the like button and the subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!